Perfect. All right. One moment. 24. So the unlock date is November the 30th. 10 a.m. is definitely in the future. All right, boys. You know what time it is? It's time for honey rice puffs. Because we are now going to wait until this thing opens up. And it better be worth it. Yeah, crumbly all over the place. Delicious. In theory, it should open soon. They're very delicious. Holy shit. I like it. Oh. The time is not running as fast as I imagined it. "11 could take quite a while, huh?" Oh. Sure. Surprise me. These things are very delicious. Let me tell you. Gems are in the blue box. Gems are in a box next to this. All of these statements sound true. The only way where this is resolvable is when they are in here. So false, false, true. Otherwise, there is no distinct solution. It's all about that distinct solution. Perfect corridor. These things are very delicious, by the way. And they are effectively they effectively are made out of nothing. So you could continue eating them and eating them without, well, any consequences. I highly recommend. Dog shit. Nah, foundation is cut off, so chapel. Yeah, better choice. Not ideal, but better. The library could be in the wrong direction. Take the library now, though. Thank you. Free stuff! Ah, I see. The Keymaster is back, huh? None of these things, thank you. Ooh, I think, ladies and gentlemen, it's finally time for the fucking attic, which I've never been able to gold for yet. This thing again. So today it shows the nursery somehow. Okay. We have a bishop in the attic. Very good. Continue. What are you? The key to the secret garden. Okay, cool. This looks like... What? Now to find something to dig here. Dig where? Dig where, my boy? The wood? You don't need a shovel in this room. What you need is a fucking axe. Now find something to dig here, brother. Listen. Listen. This is not how it works. Nearly forgot this one. Now I need something to dig here. My brother in Christ. What do you want? Giving me an aneurysm? Congratulations, you achieved that. You know what? Sure. Oh, okay. It's like the basement. Gotcha. What? I've never inspected this, but there isn't anything to inspect. Gotcha. Still sheltered, dickhead. You know, I take the archives because I am sheltered from these. And now we are coming to the realization that I need A, the shovels, and B, the patio. Which, you know, is quite a big ask, to be honest. It's not like they're just laying around. Why do you always look in the wrong direction? You fucking moron. Free stuff? Where? Oh, obviously, this one. Yes. Sure. Silver key. Normal key. God forbid that I will find the fucking garden. And, oh, and maybe I can create a garden with the garden key on a garden spot. That would make a lot of sense, actually, now that I think about it. Anyway, I think it is time for me, however, to take a little walk. Because, unless I am completely disconnected from reality, we are soon achieving the time. Oh boy, I disconnected from reality. We are far off the time. Anyway, spare room check first. Maybe this one is open. Cheers. Not quite. You could have the shovel inside. You could have the shovel inside, actually. Pretty good. Compound interest. Oh yeah, the window seems to be always there when it is on the side. Foundation is cut off. Foundation is cut off. Okay. Bad, but whatever. I really hope I can interact and set these things before I'm like interacting with the power. Otherwise, consider me extremely sad right now. Where's control room? Security room, whatever. Down there. If you're telling me now I can't do this because they are currently unlocked, then I'm going to lose my shit. Actually, no. Good. Okay. For now, I am awaiting the time box because I'm gonna be honest, from all things that are currently in this run, the time box is the most important for me at least. Because I want to know what is inside, and I really, really hope it is more than an upgrade disc. Give me something permanent. An upgrade is... You know what I mean. Hey? Oh, I was asking what this is. This is one of the letters. I think it is number 7, not sure. Dear Uncle, the disappearance of my cousin Mary has long sat unfavorably with me and my father, and I will freely admit to you that the chilly airs of the indifference you may have felt in my presence can be attributed entirely to the suspicion that I have harbored for these past years, suspicions entirely aimed at yourself. And while I've never had the opportunity to prove it, I felt very strongly that you have some deeper involvement in those events 4 years ago. The circulation rumors of those months did nothing but further reinforce my conviction in this fact. Those of us that are once bitten are twice shy, and I am aware of the cost and aggressively aloof behavior has had on its social standing of your family. I do not apologize for my actions, though I am now willing to admit that the conclusions I've reached may have been flawed. Last week, I had a confidential conversation with one of our mutual acquaintances, a conversation that had shed more light on the mysteries that all of my father's countless fruitless inquiries over the years. I now have reason to believe that you are in fact responsible for smuggling my cousin under the cover of night across the red border of to the southern seafront, and I believe this may have occurred in September, a fully 7 months after she was reported missing, a date that coincides with her public disappearance in February, but instead with the notable theft of the ruby crown. If the Blackwater insurgents were in fact responsible for the heist, as some have claimed, I believe this scenario entirely plausible, and the fact that 2 of the crown's 8 rubies have now surfaced has given me renewed optimism that she is still alive. Alive and alive, safe, and finally free. Perhaps my willingness to accept such a sensational story betrays my own desperation. Desperation for answers, desperation for hope, and desperation for a narrative in which we are not the villain. In that distant land we all dream of, the land where the straggling crimson curtains strapped across our sky are pulled back, and the windows are shutters of discontent flung wide open. In that distant land I pray one day to find our Marion safe, happy, and absolved. I don't care. I got a ruby, which was just another gem. So... yeah, that was a bust. Something I don't really care about. I mean, we have one of the funky letters, the funky man Elzara, yeah, talked about. That's cool. I think. But then again, I don't really care. This is like the most important point, that I don't care. All of the family members that apparently belong to my family could be gone, and from my standpoint, like, what was my problem in that? No, it's not like they are processing or including anything here. I think I'm still fine. However, I take the drawing room because I would like the weight room above a bit more, to be honest. Ah, office. Perfect, actually. We have the conference room? Yes, I do. Neat. Okay, let's see if the year is something for that. What was it? 1, 2, 1, 3? Nope. It could be, by the way, more than 4 digits. Although I have nothing. The only thing I have is like the server admin password, Rivet, and that I could have not yet used anywhere. So it stands to say that I have no idea. I think. Yeah, this is a normal key. We have enough dices. Ah, that is. Random key. The one time I'm not looking up what it is and I'm immediately punished. Amazing. Does the secret garden has a secret shovel lying around somewhere? I am not asking, I am demanding. Oh, God bless, I have the sledgehammer. Ah, wait, I probably need the more advanced sledgehammer for that. Piss. What? Well, I hope you know what that means. There are 12 combinations, for what I see. Okay, let's do the more obvious thing first. All of them to the west. Yeah, okay. Ooh, this is one possibility. Spread fruit throughout the house. So this thing is now full of oranges. Gonna be honest, the greenhouse lever was like ass, but this lever is even more ass, given that I need the garden key to even get here. Which, like, if I have the locksmith or whatever in the music room is more possible to do, but still an absolutely insane amount of RNG, which I do not appreciate. Progress? Yes. Good progress? Not so sure about this one. Oh, code check? I have noticed this, yeah. We have someone, not right now, like, we have a viewer in here called Halbdunkel. He bought the game, like, 3 days ago. And after a day, he reached room 46. But he has never seen, like, he had the foundation in, like, his first couple of runs. And then got to the antechamber and could open the cellar rooms. I've gotten there nearly twice, but I've been there once, but I didn't have a foundation. So I was like, okay, I guess. Not really something I could do there. A lot of things we could do. I will come back here most likely. So I will find no fruits in the room because all of them will be here, let's be honest. Hi. That is actually fine, because this side is open right now. Nothing? Nothing. Ah, yeah, that... Ooh! Well, well, well. Nook, my beloved. Welcome. Yippee, boys. Yippee. We've done it. Come on, give me the key. Thank you. Shut up. Go away. Nightmare, nightmare, nightmare. Progress, boys. Progress. Big progress, even. Okay. I do want to go to the conference room just because. Anything else I need? Yes, the attic. Yeah, actually. Attic, because we have the digging spot now. And now we're going to dig on wood. You know, people say knock on wood for good luck. I am a level beyond that, I'm going to dig in wood. Because I am a lunatic. Imagine we've bought the salt shaker. Brother, we are in the attic. You can dig exactly like 20 centimeters. After that, you will reach the bottom below. One of the lost coffers of Mount Holly. Let me tell you, this is something you did not need the shovel. You would have needed a axe. Let me tell you. With a shovel, boys, the sledgehammer would have been more effective in this case. Oh, fuck, dude. Apparently we are playing as a fucking degenerate, and I've never missed these keys. Explained why it took so long. Yeah. That's like cutting your meat with a spoon. Ladies and gentlemen, I think I just have realized a small problem. And you can see the problem as well. I hope the check-in takes the key. Otherwise, how did I manage this? I wonder why. I wonder how. I had different plans with this run, but apparently we now have the key. Nice. The code check? Yeah, I also had a code check, but same thing. There you are. You know, we are basically there. At this point, it is not a question of if, but when. Hello there. Hello, cat. Yeah, we are at an end on this run. Let me go to the Oh, hello there. What am I seeing? That's a king statue. King in the office. Then the final thing we are needing right now is a queen. I will be going into the music room because I think I have not checked this thoroughly. If there is a queen, then we are actually able to complete the chest puzzle. Why need to change the streams in English? Most of the time, I'm always defaulting to English because of my work and my general surroundings. I'm just speaking English anyway. Aber wann immer du möchtest, kann ich gerne auf Deutsch wechseln. Also das ist komplett frei. Aber vor allem, wenn die wenn die Spiele sowieso schon auf Englisch sind und ich lese die Sachen vor, dann geht mein Gehirn irgendwann komplett auf Englisch über. Wir haben auch schon lange einen Punkt erreicht, wo ich selber so im Gedankengang nicht mehr mitbekomme, welche Sprache ich spreche. Deutsch und Englisch sind für mich ein und dasselbe. Also es kommt auch sehr häufig vor, dass ich einfach mitten im Satz einfach die Sprache ändere, ohne dass ich es wirklich mitbekomme. And to make that even worse, slowly but surely, this is also happening to Japanese. So, at some point, ladies and gentlemen, I might accidentally switch into Japanese mode without noticing it. Nursery is... This is not taken care of. I think we have more than enough rooks now, though. One queen is all we need, ladies and gentlemen. Hello. You are also not taken care of, by the way. We have another knight in the security. The more the better. You are a pawn, sorry. You are a pawn as well. Did Courtyard have anything? Oh, I have the shovel now. The knight is the security of the Middle Ages? I guess, yeah. I have the vague fear that... Because I'm not 100% sure if I checked, but I think that this is the only room where there's a queen. Actually, it doesn't make that much sense, because I would have expected the king to be in here. And it's just in the office. Which is like, where is it even? It's still fucking rooms. Normal fucking rooms I've never seen before. Sure. Yeah. Bishop in the attic. I mean, they are having their minds in the sky or in the clouds. Something like that. No, nah, not really. It doesn't really make sense. That's like the problem. We don't have a queen. If we had a queen, we could try to solve this, but I don't think we have. And we don't have access to... We also don't have access to the pilar. Not pilar, the... What's it called, dude? Fucking... Patio. This one. This is what we need. But we don't. Reading is religious. I beg to differ. But yes, I see where you're coming from. I mean, we could go to the chest place and place the things on it, but I'm gonna be honest, I don't see where this is going to help me at all. Like 0%. But, ladies and gentlemen, let's be honest here for a moment. We got the basement key in the code check. We unlocked the shelter. Period. Those are the two things we have done. I was about to say more things, but no, those are the things we've done. Yippee.